thing from the mouth of money is, don't be a slave to money. Don't let it master you. So I think, well, Winnie kind of started to touch on that, but, this is what I've been saying. This is what Jesus said, only he said it over 2,000 years ago, right? Mm-hmm. And what he really meant was, well, the way I got it, because I had a conversation with him about it. So it just got misinterpreted, or basically they edited out the good stuff. They edited out the important, juicy stuff. And by they, I mean whoever passed the information along to us, right? Over the thousands of years. They edited out the entire explanation. It's like giving somebody the title of the lesson, but not the lesson. The title of the lesson, but not the explanation. That's basically what's in this phrase. Don't be a slave to money, right? So, I'm going to get very personal with you guys right now. So one night I got up to go to the bathroom. And just so you know, I try not to wake up too much. I just try to be awake enough just to get to the bathroom and back safely. But that also happens to be a time that I am very open to receiving spiritual messages. I'm like in the dream state, and so I'm very open. So Jesus decided to pop in and teach me a lesson about money and energy. And this is the dialogue that went back and forth between him and I. So here's a question that I get all the time. How can I, Lynn Brown, be so in tune with the physical world of money and the spiritual or energetic aspects of money? Let me rephrase that. How can I, or anybody on the planet, right, be so in tune with the physical world? What? I work in a high-rise building and I claim to be spiritual? What? That's not possible, right? That's what we all think. Maybe that's not what we all think, but it's kind of out there in the world. Because weren't we taught we had to pick a side and wear it with pride, like really hang out on that side? Mm-hmm. We can't even like look at the other side, right? It's mm-hmm. like, what, did you look over there? Are you thinking about going over there? Are you thinking about being spiritual? And then all the spiritual people are like, blah. And then I look over at the physical world and they're like, what, are you thinking about going to the Bellevue? Like, yeah. Because, look, that's not the point. We don't have to choose sides. This is a big point. This is an important point. I live in both worlds all the time. Don't you? Nod your head, yes. Okay, let me repeat that. I live in both worlds all the time, and so do you. You may not be participating in both worlds, but you are always in both worlds. In fact, you may actually be putting effort into not participating in one of the two. Imagine that. Investing your energy stream into not participating in something that is designed to be participated in. Life and your spiritual journey. Aren't we here on earth to be figuring out the spiritual game in body, in the physical plane? I don't know. I think so. And not only do I participate, but I strive to be the master of my life, to have dominion over every aspect of my life, to be the alpha over my career, to have dominion over my thoughts. See, I choose them. They don't choose me. I choose to be the master of my spiritual journey, not to let other spirits or entities dictate me. See, this is why Jesus said, don't be a slave to money. Jesus is funny, actually. He's like, he told me this, and he's like, Lynn, what I should have said, what I should have said, like, literally he did that. He's like, what I should have said is this. Hey, kid, don't embarrass me out there. When you get in the game, remember that you have dominion over every single energy particle and item of creation on the planet. Mm-hmm. That's what he said he should have said. But he actually said that he didn't think he would have to say that. But, I mean, that's what he said to me. He's laughing. He's like, this is what I should have said. Don't embarrass me out there, kid. Don't forget that you have complete power and dominion over everything. It's like a rhetorical statement. Here's why. Because the Christ energy in us, the God in us, which is embodied in this physical vehicle right here, the I am, it has dominion over every particle of energy in the universe, over every creation. That means you do. So don't let life happen to you anymore. Step up and have dominion. Don't let your limitations rule you. Step up and tell them to go find another home. Don't let complete and total prosperity be a stream that you redirect somewhere else. Let it fill you up, and then you direct it. You be its master. You tell it what to do. Now do you get it? One more time. Don't be a slave to money. Be the master. Don't let money master you. Be the master.